Game here on the NFL on EA Sports. And just like that, the season has reached October. Joined by Brock Hewitt up here in the booth. I'm Kate Scott. And Brock, I don't know about you, but I always feel like the smells start to change in October. It just really starts to smell like fall, smell like football, second month of the regular season. And these next few games take on a greater importance moving forward.
Gosh, I wish I had a sense of smell. Mine is so bad, but I love what you're cooking right there. And I love this stretch of games because it makes a lot of teams contenders and a bunch of the others.
Plenty of season left to go. 3 months of football ahead as we are underway here in Week 4. Ooh, it's a fumble on the opening kick. And they steal it back on the return. So never mind about who's receiving to start this game, Brock. Got ourselves a change of possession already, and this crowd is loving it.
And the first offense they'll see take the field is the home team, which is practically sprinting out there to take advantage and keep this crowd humming.
And that one's going to hit the turf. Looking for Sam Laporta with that one. And it's going to be second down. Now a shotgun handoff to Brooks. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. They'll try and throw it here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
Every defense in this league is going to sign up for a 3-and-out to begin a ball game. But to send them off the field, to really add that extra tone setter by backing them up with a sack, well, that's the cherry on top of that 3-and-out. The wind was at a sails, Kate, and it certainly helped that football fly true and right down the middle. And from that distance, to hit with that accuracy is one impressive shot.
3 on the board, and now he'll send this one sailing. Here's Ford on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. So here comes their offense for its opening drive. And they'll be led out by their QB, now in his 8th season in the NFL.
Some tough luck last week for this quarterback, Kate. 2 touchdowns, the 1 interception, and you just know the way it works. These coaches love to tell us they always think about the losses. They sting way more than the wins. It's the same thing with the quarterback. He's not thinking about the touchdowns. He's thinking about correcting that interception and knowing right here he's got to play some clean ball.
Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Dropping back to throw. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Pass play coming here. Setting up the running back screen. And this one doesn't go far.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or 2 short for the 1st down.
Punting unit out now. Broke through the tackle. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. It's a 61-yard punt that time. And it'll be their football. Their offense headed back out for its 2nd drive of the contest. And they'll have a little momentum as they take the field here after their kicker drilled a deep one to end their last drive with points. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. That's complete to Sam Laporta. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down. Throwing it again here. Rolling left, buying some time. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Option play headed right on first and goal. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the Booth Cape, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
And he drives this forward to the 6. Give him 4 yards, and they're sitting on third and goal now.
4 yards on the pickup. It's now third and goal.
Looking to the air here. Getting out to his left. And they take this in for the score. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith. Right? You could just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. Thanks to the penalty, they'll kick it away from further up the field. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to gift them a drive starting at the 30. So here comes this offense for its second series of the game. They didn't start the game off like they wanted, Brock. Still searching for that opening first down as they take the field a second time. Short pass brought in. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And this run's limited to a minimal gain up to about the 44. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. He's dropping back to throw. Oh, he's out of time, and they drop him. Now this is the dreaded sight anytime there's a sack. He's hurting after taking that hit, and they're going to get out there to check on him. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long. Shotgun snap now to Young. Escapes the pocket. They'll make a bid for it on the ground. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
Man, I don't ever want to be a defensive coordinator. They do so many things right to take away the pass, and then what happens? Well, you get a quarterback that lowers his head, gashes the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game. You take away the pass, but you can't stop the QB run.
1st and 10 from the 41. Out of the gun, Young. Got a man, it's Drake London. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. From the red zone now. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. Second and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone. They give it to him up the middle. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3. He gets 2 on that run. That brings up 3rd and goal. Young working from the gun. Touchdown! Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
Now it's Cameron Dicker on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And his guys cut it to a field goal game.
Visitors 7.
Volley set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Starting from the 5. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. This offense making its way back out now. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
And he's short of the first after a mild gain. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
At the 34-yard line.
From the 34. Davis there to grab it. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Finds him over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Second and 6 coming up here. From the 46. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's a money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Motion man sent left. They'll throw it again. Right side and into the hands of Douglas. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. So before they can set up for another play, we've hit the end of the first quarter. Just a field goal separates these two. More coming up after this quick break. Welcome back. We're all set to start the second. Offense already out to resume its drive. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. He's on the move. He tucks it and takes off. They'll get 18 yards there. And they're going to have a first down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
This one's caught. And in for the touchdown. So Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
They'll set up here for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And these guys make it a 10-point ball game. Now after the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The visitors and Bryce Young making their way back out on offense. They're down 10 partway through this one. Score is 17-7. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. Defense shows blitz. Young. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he stopped after running it up across the 45 to the 46. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. Here's Young to throw. That's caught for the 1st. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
On 1st down, they'll run. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Throw left side, complete. And they make the tackle at the 38. 3rd and just 2 to go. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
Now Cameron Dicker on to try the field goal. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. It's no good. It had the leg, but his aim wide right. And the deficit remains 2 scores.
Man, that is a sound every kicker dreads. I really thought it had a chance to sneak in, but instead, it's rejected by the upright.
The home teams and Jamar Chase about to take over on offense once again. New set of downs for him from the 46. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended Brock in a touchdown. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Patrick Queen arranging in for the tackle. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Again, it's Brooks. And all that for a single yard. What an effort to get what he could there. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Running back sent in motion. Throw on 3rd down. Ooh, put some heat on that one, Brock, but it falls incomplete.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And this will fly out of bounds to deny a return. They're going to mark it a little before the 20. The offense headed back to the field. They left a few on the table there last time out, Brock, settling for a field goal try to miss the mark. To the air on first down, Young. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Young throwing here. He's got a man left. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Looking to throw, Young. Escapes the pocket. He's running for it. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
They're out now, ready to punt it. And this will be his second effort of the contest. His first effort went 47 yards. Brock looks to have a little more into this one. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down. 58 yards on the punt there. And they're going to take over possession. Back out runs their offense. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. They'll come out throwing. Completes this one to Chase. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
On second down, it's Brooks. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it sets up first down. New set of downs for him from the 46. To throw here on first down. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. We've hit the 2-minute warning. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. He'll throw it yet again. That's complete. Here's Brooks. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
He'll get this one to Brooks.
That defense, it'll give up that completion every time. They don't just like it, they love it, because it creates a fun little race between everybody coming downhill to go make that tackle, or in this case, run him right out of bounds.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. Looking underneath, and the back brings it in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Translatable skills, that's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates now as a receiver in the open field.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Back now, pressure on its way. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. So that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Gotta forget about first down in a hurry. They need a chunk of yards here on 2nd and goal. Another try following the sack. The throw is caught. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. This throw is caught. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. So on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal attempt. This only a chip shot from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Here's Ford on the return. Good looking return here, and he's got room. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock, he's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. This offense getting one final possession here before halftime. They'll have to be quick about anything they want to do here. We're just moments away from halftime. Young up 1st and 10. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. No luck finding his receiver that time. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Shotgun snap now to Young. Completed over the middle. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Here's Young on 1st and 10. Got Lamb, and it's complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Looking to throw. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got 3rd down. One last play before the break. Back to throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. So we're at the halfway point of this game. A 13-point lead for him at the break. As we hear from Jonathan Coachman over in Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. More from you and Brock in a moment. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here in what's already been an eventful afternoon of football. Next, we head off to check out another game. And you can see, currently, they trail in that ball game. 3 touchdown passes in that one for Justin Herbert.
And I guess we'll follow up with the rest of the NFL after this one ends.
And as you see, they were winners in their ball game. 21-17, the final score.
Ready to boot it away. Returning it from the 4. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The home teams are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. A carry by Brooks to start the drive. It is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. So now here's 3rd and 5. Back to throw. Dumped off to his running back. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL. Everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
And he'll get under this one and make the fair catch at the 19-yard line. So no return on that punt. And it's going to be their football coming up. Young on the play action. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. They're now set for 1st and 10. Young working from the gun. That one's complete to London. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. Handoff now from the gun. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And that will not be enough for a first down. 3rd and 4 coming up now. Out of the gun, Young. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. That's a pickup of 9. And it'll give him a first down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
To the air on first down, Young. Short pass brought in. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Finds him on the crossing route. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. All right, set now, 1st and 10. Sticking to the air, it's Young. Looking for somewhere to throw. Oh, no touchdown, it's intercepted! Picked off by Fred Warner. And they finally drag him down, but not until after a very nice return.
I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised that one didn't make it all the way back for 6. Took some amazing effort from the guys making the tackle to save a touchdown, but still an outstanding return from a defense that sensed they needed the big play, and they found it.
Their offense returning to the field for another possession. And they're set up well inside of enemy territory, and they've got a short field after that pick. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. He just throws this one away.
There was almost no resistance offered against a rush that came off the line ready to maul anything in sight. It was all the QB could do to get rid of that before he gets absolutely clobbered.
2nd and 10 now. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
3rd and 6.
He'll look to throw. Dump off caught by his back. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
It's plays like that, Kate, right, wrong, where I sit and judge a defense. I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field, and not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on 3rd down.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that'll give them a 16-point advantage.
So many of these players on the field, Kate, they just strive for consistency, but not the kickers. They strive for perfection, and so far, he's just that.
Here's Ford on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. This offense getting all set for this series. Their last series sure was looking like points up until that interception, Brock. Hopefully they can move the ball similarly well as they take over here. Play action now. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you would take it in the NFL.
On third down, it's Young. That sails over his target, incomplete, and now it's fourth down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Fourth down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. Takes it in at the 26. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Big kick on that one, 62 yards. And they'll get ready to go on offense. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Back to pass on 1st and 10. Finds Laporta. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. So after that completion, we've got a player in some visible discomfort. And here come the trainers to get him some help. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 38. Hits him on the in route. Rolling into enemy territory. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. From the red zone now. He's got it at the 5. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Here's Brooks. And he cannot shake the tackler along the line of scrimmage. Nothing doing that time, and it leaves them on 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
Looking for a throw here. Has it in close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
3rd and goal. He keeps it left on the option. And he gets in. Touchdown. Well, we all knew somebody was running with it there. And when the defender started flowing towards the back, he made the right call that he would be the one to run it in.
Yeah, he sure did. I think if he hands that off, this play does not end in a touchdown, but in a collision for his running back.
Yeah.
So not only is that running back thanking his quarterback, the rest of the guys are celebrating for that decision.
That one splits the uprights. And his guys stretch the lead to 23. Following the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. Return coming from the 6. They'll bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. Now this offense ready to head back out. They're running out of time to get this game into a more manageable spot, Brock. We've got a 3-score deficit, and we're in quarter number 3. Young off 1st and 10. Throw reeled in by London. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Shotgun snap now to Young. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 48. Dumped off to his running back. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down. Still sticking with the passing game. Complete out to the right. And they make the stop, we're going to say at about the 37-yard line. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Young working from the gun. Throw complete to Lamb. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
A gain of 7. Result is a first down.
Now it's Young. A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. So it's 2nd down coming up. Young throwing here. Hits him on the out route. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. And he rips this one out and over the back of the end zone. Incomplete. So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal. They'll motion Lamb right. They'll send him up the middle. And it's a gain down to the 5-yard line. A pickup of 4. That brings up 3rd and goal. Out of the gun, Young. And he's in. Touchdown. These guys making the scoreboard look a touch better. He hung in there as long as he could. A lot of quarterbacks would have bailed out. And it was what you talk about, Brock, that courage that kept the chant for the touchdown alive.
Yeah, that touchdown's going to show up on his stat sheet making the catch or the quarterback stat sheet for making the throw. But, hey, can we put some touchdowns up there for the big boys up front? It was their blocking and buying of time for that play that led to the score.
And he reaches the end zone on that 2-point try, Brock. This is going to cut it to a 2-score game now, down 15. All right, partner, it is a small step on a long road back, but a necessary one. The touchdown and that conversion drop us back down to a 2-score game.
So you're saying there's a chance, Kate, just a little bit of a chance. Maybe they got to do it again, and again, and again. But all I know, time may not be on their side, but they did gain just a little bit of momentum.
In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The home team's headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. This one taken in by Chase. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I love throwing up first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
On first down, here comes Brooks. And he's brought down for a loss. We get a stoppage here. One of their big blockers up front. In some pain following that play. He's being attended to. All right, here we go. 2nd down. They're throwing it. Uh-oh, he can't escape. He's brought down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
When we think about safeties, I mean, it's just right in the name, right? The safety is the last line of protection in the passing game. We don't think of them as blitzers. But, Kate, let me tell you, For a safety blitz to get home, they got to be great disguisers. They can't show that blitz early. That safety didn't, and the quarterback took the brunt of the contact.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. He's going to throw this one. Dialing up a receiver screen. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, that's one of the moments as a QB you just feel like those defenders are in your huddle. To drop them for a loss on 3rd down can't happen. That's an incredibly quick read by the defense.
And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. No return on that punt. And they're going to be backed up deep in their own territory to begin this one. Here's Young on 1st and 10. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession, or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
He completes it in traffic. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
I'll tell you this, you don't want to make a living throwing into double coverage, but double coverage and still finding a way to beat the defense and haul it in. That's not a situation many players win. There aren't a lot of quarterbacks willing to make that throw and trust their receiver to get it done.
3 yards there and enough to move the chains. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Young looking to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. They send a man in motion. On 2nd and 10, Young. That one's complete to London. And this one does not go far. On 3rd down, it's Young. That's caught for the 1st. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that gives them the 1st.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
Sticking to the air, it's Young. He goes back to him yet again, complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Throwing the out route, complete. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So it'll be 2nd down. Young to throw it. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Now Young. This one's caught. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. Offense up to the line fast. Forced it. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on downs.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate said, you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Now this offense getting set to work here. They didn't add to their lead last time out. They punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. They're out and set, 1st and 10. One of the tight ends in motion left. On the give, it's Brooks. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning. These guys nearing their second win of the campaign. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Brooks on the counter. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. So after the 2-minute warning, another stoppage here. The defense is calling time. 1:55 to go. First down, and they go right back to him. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. And right away, we get a timeout from the defense. 1:51 to go. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. A tight end in motion now. Running once more with Brooks. And all that for a single yard. What an effort to get what he could there. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Setting up a throw. He has the first over the middle. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. Your favorite formation, right, Brock? The victory formation here as he takes a knee.
This is situational football at its best. There's still some time left to bleed off the clock, but the really important thing here is you've got to bleed every second of that clock that you can. Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So hard work rewarded as they take a well-earned win in this one. And the sting of losing such a close one the week before apparently still at the forefront of their minds. They got out there and rebounded nicely with a win this week. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. It was a great effort from our winners as we say goodnight, everybody.